Thora.
Texas Homegrown Radio and DallasOnAir.com.
Going friends, it's Clutto from Flatland Cavalry, and you're on the morning ride with the one and only Jody Lee on Texas Homegrown Radio.
I do lessons.
Quiet on the set. Just kidding. Hey y'all, this is Billy Joe Jones, and you're listening to the morning ride on Texas Homegrown Radio.
It's the morning ride. Live from the Rockstar Ranch at Texas Homegrown Studios, it's the morning ride.
Nope, this is the first I've heard of it.
Come on. What?
Hey everybody, this is Ray Wiley Howard, and you're on the morning ride with the one and only Jody Lee.
I know that, dude. It's a household name.
That's a household name.
It's a household name.
Well, we're back on. It is the morning ride here on Texas Homegrown Radio, live from the Rockstar Ranch and Texas Homegrown Studios. Yeah. The compound.
It's a beautiful place. I just like that we can look out the window here and I don't see no trucks, cars.
Was that horn honking?
I guess it was. It's the city's followed us out here.
I knew as soon as we went back live that he would show up. Never fails. We were like, so we go back on? No, I think it's gonna be like 9:30 before he gets here. Let's just go ahead and go back on, and then as soon as we go back on, I hear. Nothing like live radio. That makes it more fun for me.
That Gil's up behind him.
He's like, I need a guitar.
Yeah, behind him, that drum kit in there.
He's going to grab a guitar.
Yep.
That's one way to do it.
He left his guild here whenever he was recording. And I said, hey, who's this guild belong to? I asked Ross. He said, oh, yeah, that's mine.
Oh, I thought somebody left me a free present. That's what
It's got good taste. I was on my way to the pawn shop. I love it.
Well, he got here just in time because I thought you was going to have to.
Them guild guitars are nice.
I thought you was going to have to play Let the Horses Run. He saved you.
No, I don't mind. That's why I stole it.
Hey, Dana Deathridge is on. What's up, Deathridge? He said, soon I'll make them briskets burritos happen for y'all.
Need that.
He makes some good brisket.
That's the truth right there.
You know, I feel like brisket's kind of like music.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's good and there's bad. It's not a whole lot of in between.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Especially if it's been cooked too long. You know,
that's what I'm saying.
There's like the perfect amount of time you cook a brisket for, and Dana Deathridge just got it down.
Yeah, and then there's the bad brisket that you can't chew, and then the people want to put it in like a blender so they could actually chew it, you know, and they're like, shake it for me, girl. Put it in a shake for me. See, bro country, bad brisket.
Yeah, they go together like
Dana Deathridge, good music, good brisket.
That's right.
It's a win-win.
Truth.
What are you doing walking around back there? Just jump in here, man. Oh, okay. You can't be shy. We'll have to get a cable too, probably.
I got you.
You got a cable? I got you. We thought you weren't going to be here till a little later, so we just went back on live. And
okay.
But then as soon as we did, you showed up. It's awesome. We're good with that. We're good with that. I got to get this. We got a new jingle for Dana Deathridge for Double D Barbecue too. I was about to put that in. Oh man, best barbecue in the world. One of our new sponsors too. Glad to have Dana Deathridge on board. See if I can get this pulled up. I thought I'd play it real quick while we're getting everything set. Here's the new jingle for Dana Deathridge Double D Barbecue and Catering. Check it out.
Have that Texas barbecue, so stop on by when you're passing through. Bluffdale's best, don't need no teeth to chew. It's that Double D barbecue. Go see Dana.
Yeah. Good stuff. I want to hear it one more time. Can we hear it one more time? Let's hear it again. Let's hear that. Let's hear it again.
Yeah, I got one.
What do you got to get now?
Capo.
Oh, capo. Yeah. We were not prepared. Normally, it's all strung out on my desk, but since we had a show this weekend, it's all put up where it's supposed to be. Normally, Jeb's storage area is my desk. I hadn't figured that out, though. He's got a desk of his own, and he likes to store things on my desk.
When I clean my desk.
Yeah, because he's like, clean my desk. I'm like, yeah, you moved it to mine. Let's hear that Dana Deathridge jingle one more time. You ready?
Oh, yeah.
Gotta have that Texas barbecue. So stop on by when you're passing through. Bluffdale's best, don't need no teeth to chew. It's that Double D barbecue. Go see Dana.
It makes me want barbecue.
Gotta send it off to Master now.
What do you think, Ross? Pull this mic up here a little closer to. Don't be shy. Yeah, there you go.
Right here.
You can move that cable off of it too.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Just make yourself at home. You gotta be comfortable, you know. It's in Bluffdale, Texas. Old Double D. Yeah, if you're ever passing through on 377,
Heck yeah.
get you some Double D.
Hello.
There he is. Now we're good.
There we go.
See, normally we would wait and we would get everything set up before we came back, but that's what other radio people do.
That's right.
We don't like to do that. We like to be organic.
Right.
Yeah,
Sounds good, dude.
that's what the hippies like.
No rules at Texas Homegrown Radio.
Now we're organic. Whatever that means.
Organic is baby Kurtz.
Never fertilized. I had a friend that his dad ran an organic dairy.
Is that right?
Yeah, and I'm like, so what's different than a regular dairy? And he's like, I don't know.
I charge twice as much.
The milk costs more.
I tell you
No,
what,
they have to feed certain things, I guess.
I gotta say, man, the best milk is Allsup's milk. I love that stuff, man.
I like Volman's.
Volman's, right on.
They have like flavored milk now.
What?
Yeah, like all different kinds.
Man, if it's good milk, I'm a milkaholic, man.
They
I
have,
drink that stuff.
You like Promised Land chocolate milk?
Yeah,
Ah, it's the best.
I love the
that's
Promised
good.
Land.
That is good stuff.
Milk and honey.
That's some happy cows, Bo.
I had a friend named Bo. I always called him Bovine.
Bovine.
Yeah. I told him he should make a wine called Bovine wine.
Bovine wine.
Yeah. And he goes, why? That makes no sense. Bovine wine. And I said, think about it. If you had a cow and you milked it and wine came out, Poolin Teats since
They do have
1967.
milk alcohol now.
They what?
They have milk alcohol.
That sounds like a horrible idea.
Yeah, it's not good. I mean, I can do some rice, some horchata.
I mean, I've had like
I can do that.
I guess it makes sense. Eggnog is kind of the same thing.
Right.
But even that, I can't drink very much of it. I'd be like, whew, that sounds like a terrible idea.
Right.
It's like when you drink too much. I mean, so here I've heard, like if you drink too much, then you eat like certain things. It's just not a good idea. But it sounds good at the time. That's what alcoholic milk sounds like.
Just the worst.
We only use the drunkest of all drunk cows.
We get our cows drunk.
That's pretty much how Wagyu beef started. The Wagyu beef, that's how it started. In Japan, they would like give the cows beer, and then they would massage. Yeah, because it made them fat like people, and the meat got fattier, and then it made the meat softer. So they would feed the cows beer, and then massage the cows. Like they had people massage them all day, and I'm like, man, if I die and come back, that's what I want to be. I want to be one of those cows.
So there's another thing.
It's like, gotta go to work again. What do you gotta do? Drink beer and let people massage me?
There's another one of those though, the Nakazawa milk, and it's in Japan. And what they end up doing is they do the same thing. They got these cows that are just, they keep them real happy, and they talk nice to them and stuff, and they say it makes the milk better. Yeah,
there's like a whole conversation going on over here about the jingle.
Oh yeah,
Beverly said, "Don't need no teeth to chew," and Teresa says, "You don't need no teeth to eat my beef either." I hope people see the whole conversation, not just that one comment.
That'll be the one that it shows.
The one comment that'll
underneath.
show, yeah. Angela said we had the ribs Saturday and oh my, and the beans. I think he puts magic in them. Magic beans, yeah.
We're gonna send that thing off to Master soon. That was just the preview. So to
That's
speak.
just the preview. Well, Ross, good to see you, man.
It's good to be here.
He's just in studio and did some recording in the Texas Homegrown Studios. I can't wait to hear the mastered version of that.
Oh yeah,
There was some magic that happened that night.
that's the truth, man.
That's one of them I just kind of stayed out of the way because I don't want to mess up the magic.
No, man, we listened to that thing the next day, and it was awesome. I was like, dang, we really caught something on that. It's sometimes you do, you know. Sometimes you get the right guys together, and it's gonna be great.
It's going to be amazing. How you been, man?
Pretty good.
You've been busy playing everywhere.
Yeah, my shows are they're winding it down right now, but I'll moving to College Station this Wednesday.
Hang out with the Aggies.
So I'll be down there for a while.
I like the Aggies. You know why? They're so positive. They're always like,
They're good people. They're all nice.
yeah, they're always like, thumbs up, man. I'm like, how am I doing?
I'm just glad you're not going to Austin, man. He's too outlaw.
Oh,
for
that'll
Austin.
that'll be next.
You're too outlaw for Austin.
I moved to Austin once, and I realized that as a musician, there's no way to really get paid there. We walk into a place to get a gig, and they're like, yeah, sure, like $50 and 2 beers, and you're like, wait, what? And they're like, if you don't want to do it, you can just leave.
You got to pay us $50 and buy 2 beers.
Like, you realize that there's 100,000 different singer-songwriters in this town. That's why I moved out.
Mm-hmm.
Austin is just saturated.
College Station has always been like a great place for artists to start, and I feel like that scene's really built back up again.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's where Robert O'Keefe and Lyle Lovett and Roger Kreger. I mean, there's a long list of.
You got a pretty big fan base there already, huh?
Yeah, so so I'm in a band called the Band Callahan, and then I also do music under Ross Bullock as well, under my actual name. And so that's why I'm moving down there to College Station, is to
join up with the band,
get the band going,
play more gigs.
Yep, but I also like doing my own stuff.
I love y'all's breaks too. Callahan breaks are.
Callahan breaks.
Yeah, Tommy Boy. Callahan brake pads.
But we got some stuff coming out next year, coming out this spring. But some good stuff going on.
Oh, cool, man.
Enjoying all of it.
Heck yeah.
So how can everybody find you? Face papers, Instagram?
Facebook, Instagram, Spotify.
What do they look up?
iTunes,
Your name or
anything.
the band name?
Well, you can look up the band name, the Band Callahan, or Ross Bullock.
There you go.
So
Nice.
What are you talking about, boss?
Well, let's give them a little taste of something. You need to warm up first. You need to stretch. You need to
should be good.
Need to do your vowels. I had a guy I interviewed one time, and he goes, "Hang on, before I sing, I need to do my vowels." And I'm like,
What's that?
I said, that's what I said. I said, what are you talking about? Like, I thought he meant release his vowels. I'm like, his vowels. And I'm like, no. And he goes, no. And he goes, I went to vocal lessons in Nashville, and I have to stretch my voice before I sing. And I'm like, this is going to suck, you know? When he told me that, I'm like, this is going to be bad. You know? And he goes, hang on. A-E-I-O-U, and sometimes Y. And I'm thinking, why myself? Like, why is this guy here?
Sometimes why?
He did it like 3 times before he sang it. I'm like, what? He goes, you have to stretch your vocal cords or you could damage them. I said, oh, that's what's wrong with Ryan Bingham. He never did his vowels.
I thought he just ate some gravel.
Okay, sorry. Now, do you need to stretch or do your
No,
vowels?
that should be
Okay.
good. I'll get right into it.
He's like, I did my vowels on the way here.
You want to play that song we've been working on in here?
The On My Mind? Mm-hmm. Sweet. We can do that.
It's cool. Let's do it.
That's a great
Let me play a little guitar for me. Let me get the. Make sure I got enough levels here. I'm not getting nothing. Are you plugged in?
Oh.
What? Tuner?
Should probably turn on.
Oh, yeah, that helped. There she is.
Hello, hello, hello. All right.
We good?
Should be good, huh?
Yep.
A mistake. Was it only love or was it fate? Oh, tied to myself, I wanna be free. She's on my mind more than anything. She was always on my mind. And you always said that you were fine. Well, it seems like a waste of time. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Worst thing I ever did. Looking at the past and now the what is. Well, I guess it wasn't meant to work out. We're both living lives we never planned out. She was always on my mind. And you always said that you were fine. Well, it seems like a waste of time. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Whoa, you were always on my mind. Whoa, you were always on my mind. You were always on my mind.
Nice. Ate it just in time too. Jeb's timer went off right when you got finished.
Yeah, I was trying to get it for it. I didn't want to mess that up. That's a great.
Can you imagine what he would do if my phone did that while he was recording someone?
We forgive you.
I don't. I'm going to hold that. I'm my little bank of things in my head. So next time he yells at me about something, I'm going to be like, oh, yeah, remember that time?
Remember that one time?
Yeah. He's like, oh, we're not married. We can't bringing things up. And I'm like, no, that one time 10 years ago when your phone went off and Ross was trying to play. That's going to be our morning show in the future. I'd be like, hang on just a second.
I remember. It was 2022. It was back in the 20s, I say.
You still owe me 3 lighters, 5 picks, and 2 cups of coffee. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, dang it, I'm already doing the leg slap thing.
I'm like,
I'm getting old.
You don't remember Cobras? You'd be like, he's too big. He won't talk to us anymore.
Oh, man.
Someday.
It happens. It happens. We always tell everybody that comes in, the new guys, and we're like, don't forget us little people. And then they're like,
Right.
And they're like, who are you?
Me and Jody. I know Jody a little bit from
Go way back.
from 2 or 3 years ago, maybe.
Yeah.
I think I was playing for Easton Elrod. He's like,
Oh, yeah, I couldn't remember who that was. I was trying to remember to tell Jeb the other day. I was like, who was that guy?
Easton Elrod.
and he just wanted me to come play guitar for him. And I'm not the best guitarist, but I'm like, I'll come play with you.
Yeah, you're pretty good.
I thought so.
That's what all the good ones say.
Heck yeah.
All the good ones say that. I'm not
Yeah.
that great. That's what the good ones say.
That was
The ones that suck are like, I am the best guitar player that has ever lived.
Good on acoustic.
So yeah, he was there playing, and we were playing. Me and Nathan Barker were playing after y'all or something.
Yep.
It was like an all day thing, different artists, you know.
Yeah.
Yep. So we played that, and you gave me like half your time.
I go, hey man, you want to get him to sing one? He goes, oh, I don't really sing. I just play guitar. And he gets up there and just like tears it up, and everybody's like, what?
He even
Like,
did a
this is the
Sinead
guy-
O'Connor song.
Yeah, everybody was like, this is the guy we should have been watching.
Yeah.
And I was so enamored by him, like, just keep going. I'm like, plus I was sitting there telling Nathan, this is the best gig I've ever played in my life.
That's awesome.
Because that's before I played with you. That was like whenever I was having to do my own thing. And
Oh, man. I
and
remember them days.
we just sat there watching Ross going, this dude is awesome.
We should crash each
But
other's
the coolest
shows
part
back in the
about it
day.
was because he told me I haven't really sang in front of people a lot, you know, and the more that they clapped and like we did, you could see his chest like swelling, not on like a bad way, but like he just like got
Feeding
more
off of it,
confidence,
yeah.
and he was just like eating it up, like yeah, watch this Stevie Ray Vaughan song,
Nailed it.
yeah.
It was a fun time, and it was. I'm just
No
very
looking
thankful.
back since then, huh?
No, that was. There's many people that have helped me along the way, and you were one of the first. So
Thanks, brother.
Man.
I have an eye for talent. I may not have talent, but I have an eye to see other people's talent.
You got a lot of talent, Jody.
I do this. That boy's cute. Which one's playing? I don't know, but the one in the middle is awesome.
My musical CNI told me to.
I got one for each of you. But yeah, you haven't looked back, man. You've been playing all over, and he even like threw us some gigs, and we threw him some gigs.
Yep.
And,
Very cool.
That's the way it should work. Everybody helping everybody.
it
Yeah.
should be.
Yeah,
I sat in
it's
with you
not
one
always
night.
that way.
It
In
should
this,
be, man. Let me get 10 or 20% from that.
yeah,
hell.
right. Yeah, come on.
No, you ended up hiring me on to play steel with you on a show down there at the Crazy Water Festival there. In
Oh,
Wells,
yeah.
isn't it?
No, it
Yeah.
was great. It went.
That
It
was
went
awesome, man.
fantastic.
That was a fun day, man.
That's the first time I've met Jeb Bridges. So
Holy crap!
met Jeb through Jody. He got me in contact and played some steel and harmonica.
That was fun, man.
It's coming a
good
turd
time.
floater out there. You got here just in
Sure
time.
is.
You timed it perfect.
Yeah, you did.
And the thunder rolls.
Time for the daily weather report here on Texas Homegrown Radio. Looking outside right now, it's raining a lot. There's some thunder. Stay off the roads for a little while. Stop and get yourself a cup of coffee. You might need a donut too, because it's going to be going for a while.
I always wanted them to say, if you're in this spot at this moment, I give 100% chance of rain.
Leonard Nimoy just swam by. He said, "Peace be with you."
Leonard Nimoy?
Yeah,
Spock? Is that Spock?
I think so.
Holy crap, can y'all hear this?
Wow.
That might be the hardest rain I've heard in a long time. Did you bring the boat?
I did not. Not today.
Remember that time Ross came to a radio interview in a boat? And make a better story when we're old, okay? It's good. If don't forget that. Next time we tell the story, you had to get here in a boat. It's dedication right there.
That is.
Yeah. It didn't even have a big motor. He just had a trolling motor. It was... Oh, man. That's crazy.
It's going to be, yeah, that's pretty
Good thing Jeb dug a ditch out there.
Yeah.
I have a Grand Canyon in front of the studio because one time it rained for like 3 days. And Jeb just stayed out in the rain digging a ditch until the water would go around the whole barn.
I did. I was out there in a pair of shorts and like barefoot, just freaking digging because it was coming down so bad. And people driving by and like they'd slow down, they'd start to wave, and then they'd be like, "What is that? What is he doing? What the heck?"
I know. I had neighbors ask me, "Why is there a guy digging a ditch out there?" And I'm like, "Community service."
Oh my god!
Oh, man.
I have, we should get some orange jumpsuits to wear when we're working in the yard. That's what we ought to do. Think about that. Like, if you're just doing yard work, put on an orange jumpsuit, like you're picking up trash out in your yard, and people would be like, what is going on?
Right?
Like, and there's no one watching them? They're just free range?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. That's it. I'm buying orange jumpsuits to do the yard
Orange
work in.
jumpsuits.
It'd be great. The neighbors would be talking. Put a chain on.
I have several hunting bibs. We can just spray paint them orange.
Mow it when you're mowing, like on the mower, and you got a chain like connected to the mower to your leg, and be like, "Hey!"
For real, dude.
Take off down the dirt road. Look like you're trying to get away.
I've always wanted to put like a 2-stroke engine in a Rascal and just make it haul butt, and just haul around everywhere, going like 60 miles an hour on a Rascal.
Play some Billy Squire. Stroke me, stroke me. Oh, yeah.
Put like 100cc 2-stroke motor from the dirt bike.
Ross is like, what did I agree to? What is going on right now? Ross is like, what is going on right now?
I'm bad at talking. I'm a real
Welcome to the
guy.
morning ride. Well, I tell you what, let's take a break, and then we'll come back. We'll do some more live music and get Ross to play some more for us.
Right.
And you got to play Let the Horses Run next.
All right.
You got it.
They won't leave me alone.
All right, I got it. I'll do it.
We'll get Jeff. Maybe you can play along with him on a couple songs or something.
Oh,
too.
that'd be fun.
That'd be fun. We'll get both of you
Sounds
going.
good.
Did you mind?
And then I'm gonna take a sneak.
Maybe
No. Y'all stick around. It's the morning ride. I got to go put my orange jumpsuit on. And we'll be back with more right here, live from the Rockstar Ranch and Texas Homegrown Studios.
Oh, yeah.